Welcome to Norway. A new dawn, a new day. Today the weather, the wind has gone, but the rain has been coming down. Thankfully there's a little break in the weather now so I can get the camera out. It's not waterproof, so I don't know how much I'm going to get filmed today, but we'll see how it goes. We're mixing up the tactics between us today. Wayne is fishing down there right at the end and he's after something very big. Scotty's in the middle. I'm not quite sure what he's targeting yet, and I have flung out a 3-hook clip down loop rig, 1.0 saltwater champions on, loaded with rag. That's on the rod I've got out already. The other rod I'm going to set up is my lure rod, and then later on as the day progresses I might get a second big rod out and stick a big bait out on it. I can see now Scotty's launching what looks like a whole mackerel out to heaven, and there it goes, splosh into the sea. So yeah, between us we're covering a lot of bases, so let's see what the day brings. Right, this is my baiting up station, guys. What have we got here? I've got my Seadra 8 litre cool box. I've left the lid open actually because it's got some frozen bait in it. I'm trying to defrost. And there we go, it's all in there. We got frozen herring. I'll just get one out, we can have a little look. Quite small ones. I think they're herring, yeah they are. There we go, there's some bait that was in the freezer provided to us by our lovely host over here. We have some ragworm, which are fairly dead looking. I mean, not the worst I've ever had, but tomorrow they would be dead. And in a minute I'm going to set my lure rod up, so we'll take a look at that. So for the lure rod, I've got loads of lures in this great little lure case here from Seadra. We open this up, look at these beauties. This is a stunning little lure, I love this one. Let's get it out carefully, it's got a treble hook on it. But look at that, that actually looks like a real little mackerel, doesn't it? Right, I'll just pop this back down a second. The one I've chosen today, all these lures are from Seadra, 60 gram jobs. There we go. That's the one I'm going to stick on the end of a set of sabikis. So I'm going to bait some sabikis and be chucking them out and jigging them up and down the side of the pier that we're on. See if we can pick anything up. And later on, I might switch over to drop a float down the side just to see if I can pick up something on a little tiny fish bait I brought with me. But for now, that is going on the lure rod. What can we catch? What can we catch down the side? I think Scotty's tucking in. He's got his Yorkie. No, you can be in shot, mate. Everyone's here. Look who's come to say hello.
Well, you need to grab me in the cook then.
Oh, sorry. Look, I've got my boys here. You see us all? There we go.
Yeah.
Scotty and Wayne come to say hello to you all.
You nearly got a tickle then, Scott.
I was inside you.
What?
Don't tell everyone, Wayne, they'll be queuing up.
They will be.
See you soon. There's the bait. One ragworm. That's more than enough for all these sabikis. So we're going to put a little bit of bait on there. These hooks are absolutely tiny. I might have to go and get my scissors actually. But yeah, tiny little hooks. Stick that on there. And then just want the tiniest bit of worm. Yeah, I'm going to go and get my scissors. Bear with me, I don't want to stick a hook in my finger. One pair of fine scissors. Right, so that's nicked on. What? Snip him off. I want to be careful here because if I drop my scissors, they're going straight through the gap down there and into the sea. Nick that. Snip. Don't want to have to do this too often. These sabikis have got absolutely miniature little hooks. Literally all I'm doing is nicking the hook through the worm to get a bit of bait on there, and then snipping about an inch of worm off on the bait, which is probably a bit too much really, but I really don't want to get one of these hooks in my finger. And hopefully you can still see me alright. Probably a bit low down really. I've got a tiny bit of worm left, stuff it, I'll just stick that on the bottom of the treble hook there, on the bottom of the lure. Never done that before. It's just easier than looking all the way back over and putting it back in the cool box. So there we go, that's the baited sabikis done. We're going to drop these down the side See what we can pick up. I'll just move you around a bit. See what view you've got there. Can you see the rod? Yeah, that's not bad. That's a little better. You're probably quite level. Right, I'll go and put my scissors back and then I'll be back with you to see what we can pick up. Alright guys, so we're literally just going to drop these down the side and see what's doing. Let's get them down the side. I don't even know how deep it is here. I've never fished here before. The hope is that that lure, so there's a little bit snaggy down there, might pick me something up on the retrieve. If that gets hooked up again, I'll switch it for plain lead. Oh, it looks like Scotty's got something, a little, he says. Proper little.
No, not proper little, but small. Hang on.
Apparently you can catch hagfish here. We're hoping not to catch them. If you don't know what hagfish is, go read up on them. Worse than a slimy, horrible eel. Oh, I got a bite. So I'm tentatively plucking at that worm. Ooh. Scotty's got a double shot. Small haddock.
Small cod.
And a small cod. Could the chips come with that? Small cod and chips, isn't it?
Chips would be bigger.
They probably would, to be fair. You guys can't see the size of the fish he's caught, but they're probably, what, 10 inches?
Well, I will show your fan.
Oh, thanks, Scotty. Oh, I got a fish now. What have I got?
One haddy, one coddy.
Little babies.
You've got a little pollock.
Little, very little pollock. There we go, guys. Catching on the sabikis here in Norway. Anyway, because it is a little bit... Just got Wayne's drone in my face. There we go. He's flying around Norway, he is. Right, I'm going to change that lure for a pyramid lead and get this pollock unhooked and get him chucked back. I'll see you if there's any more action to bring to the camera. Well, I'll add some more pollock down the side. I'm going to switch out the lure rod with the sabikis on to sticking a float on it in a second. But for now, I've got my 3.0 2-hook clip down rig. There we go, look at that, loaded with fish baits and a bit of glow silicone in there. That'll help in the dark. But there we go, that's 3-hook 3.0 2-hook clip down rig, 18-inch snoods, and I think on here I've got 40-pound fluorocarbon. At the bottom we've got a 6-ounce SKM, probably overkill today, but most of my leads out here are 6s, just in case I need them, because it takes up a lot of your luggage allowance moving leads over. But there we go, so we're going to get this bad boy sent out with these 2 juicy fish baits. But first of all, I've got to reel in the 3-hook 1.0 clip down loop rig. It's got some cherry pop-ups on it. I haven't seen it twitch at all, but given the boys have had some small bits on their rods that are further out, there might be something on there, you never know. Doesn't feel like it. We're hoping when darkness falls there might be more action. One thing that might turn up is spur dogs. Now, I'm quite excited about that idea because I've never caught one, but if they do turn up, it'll ruin the fishing because they'll come through in a massive pack and you get spurred out. But I'd quite like my first ever spur dog. What is it, Wayne's what is it you're targeting, Wayne, at the moment? Long-nosed skate, there you go. So Wayne's got like massive bait out there after a long-nosed skate. What are you after, Scotty? Hagfish. Scotty wants a hagfish. I know he's telling porkies when he says that. Nobody wants a hagfish. Well, I've still got bait on one hook. Look at that, the middle hook's turned, look. Look at that, that is turned, proper turned. Sign of a flatty. Anyway, let's get these baits swapped over. I don't believe for 1 second Scotty wants to catch a hagfish. Right, let's get this other rig gripped on. This wood's a little bit slippy where it's been raining all morning. So thankfully stopped now because I can't really film in the rain. My camera's not waterproof. But for now we're all right. I did have you tucked in the van just now out the rain. Right, let's clip this bad boy down. There's herring on here. Oh, let's get that. In the clip. Oops, missed. Go on, that's it. Alright, get the tension right. I always make my rigs with rig thumb stops so I can adjust them if I need to while out fishing. There we go, that's perfect. So if I need to change the hook, the rig's not trashed. There we go. Right, keep that nice and tight so don't come unclipped. Give my hands a quick wipe. And we get these baits out. I'm not casting bar, just flicking it. We're just flicking it. Nice gentle flick. That went out nice and straight, that's what I like. Now we've got to let it sink. Let it sink to the bottom of the ocean. Still going down. What a stunning view today though. Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Still sinking. There we go. Right, get the drag set. That's about right. It's going to take a little while for the line to catch up. We'll just leave that there for now. Come and tighten that up in a minute. I'll go and rebait this rig and then I'll get my float rig set up on the lure rod. But that's a good sign, at least the hooks are stripped. I know there's something living in the sea. Well, I've switched over to a float, got rid of those sabikis. There we've got a 40 gram, big chunky self-weighted float. I've got about a 6 foot piece of 25 pound fluorocarbon. And I've just put a head of a herring. I think that's on a 5/0 short shank bait hook. So I'm just literally going to float this down around the edge here and see if we can pick anything up. It looks like Wayne might be into something. He just had a run. His ratchet went off. Not screaming, but big enough to be exciting. And there we go. That's about 5 foot out from the edge. Pop that in the tripod. And then we just wait. Give it a little bit more line. There we are. See what Wayne's got in a minute. I'll just turn you around, you can see him reeling inlet. There he is in the distance. Oh, he's got a ray, he's got a thornback. Maybe you can see that. That's the 20th species we've had between us here in Norway on this trip. We were hoping we'd get up to number 20 today and we've finally cracked it. We've had redfish, that was the thornback, haddock, cod, ling, various kinds of wrasse. You know, loads of fish. It's been great really. Nothing big, but plenty of action to keep us entertained. Well guys, I've had not a single bite and the guys have been pulling fish in. Admittedly mostly small stuff. Well, all small stuff really. But Wayne did have that thornback. Little baby thornback. But it's more than I've had. I haven't had one sniff. And we've been here a little while now. Scotty looks poised. Look at this. Can you see him over my shoulder if I turn around? I think he looks poised there, doesn't he? Showing me how it's done. Anyway, maybe I'll catch something later. You never know. Or maybe I'll be a big fat blanker. Time will tell. But look at the stunning view. There you go. I'll leave you with that for a second. Well, the boys have been getting bites. I've been getting nothing. Let's check my float. float's still alright. Let's reel this in, check these baits, see if I've been stripped. Oh, I think I've got a fish. I think I might have broken the blank, boys.
Are you sure?
No. I am not sure. Just getting them excited, that's what it is. I don't think there's nothing on here. I just thought, you know, try and get a bit of interest going. If there is something on here, it's very small. Actually, no, there might be. I think there is a fish on here. It's woken up. Have I? Is that what it is? I've got Scotty because he was poaching in my swim. Oh, he's a cheeky bugger. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. Cool. Well, I hadn't been out there particularly long and they're all stripped clean. I think I must have a crab fest in front of me. Look, Wayne's pulling in double shots. We've untangled. Wayne's just pulled in another double shot. My hooks are stripped clean. Fish bait's going out this time. I'm not even going to bother clipping them up and it's not going to go very far. I'm going to try in closer, see if that can bring me the elusive bite. Wayne must have had like double figures of fish by now. Scotty's had a few. I'm not actually blanking, am I? Because I did catch those little pollock down the side, but I'm blanking on this rod. Well guys, we just had a run on the fish baits. I was busy baiting up a rig to send out, and the ratchet's gone on this. Yeah, there's something on there. There it goes again. It's running. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, decent fish. Definitely a bet. This is the best fish I've hooked this trip. Yeah. Might need the drop net for this.
That's right. Got it. Yeah, well done. Take your time. That could be a spur dog.
Pumping.
Yeah, just go careful because they bite you off. So just play it nice and gentle.
Yeah.
It's a good bite to fish, isn't it?
It is. I like it.
Haven't you?
What's that?
You've been kicking your ass.
Oh yeah, you have been.
You've been a bit grumpy.
Grumpy? Oh, I'm never grumpy. I need a cup of tea.
Throw things around in that. A little bit snotty.
Yeah, I've been chucking my scissors around.
Could have our first spur dog.
Threatening the locals.
It ripped.
Fish bait or?
Yeah, fish bait.
It ripped off.
Yeah, it won't very good.
Leader's coming.
It's not going like a spur.
No, I don't.
Feels coddy.
Might be a nice cod. Got no colour yet. No colour. No colour. Still no colour. What the hell? There we are. What is this?
What is it? Is it? I've never caught a ling before.
You have now. Right, that's a nice ling. Yeah, don't worry. Right, let some light. I know you know how to fish.
Yeah, I'm letting line out.
Let it go underneath the water. Drop it down on the weight. You don't want to fish on top of the water.
I've let it. Look,
no.
I've let it.
Let line. There you go. Hang on. Let the lead.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's fine. There you go. Have him now. Right?
Yeah.
Let him just. Don't let
I'm
him
not.
go weightless. That's a hell of a fish. Well done.
Thanks.
That's a lovely fish, isn't it?
It's a nice fish, mate.
That's a beauty, Gemma.
It's beautiful for me. It's a PB.
Well done.
Right, we've got the net there.
Right, Gemma.
This is where we should have got the net ready before. Only need a little bit of rope though, don't we?
He's hooked.
Hold the end of that cord.
No,
just in
right.
case.
Yeah, I'm going to run it from my hands. Go on. That's it. Okay.
Right.
Get Wayne's head.
Too close to that edge.
No,
I'll see what I'm doing.
You can bite, you can bite, you can bite.
Right.
Hang on.
You need the leader and
Almost.
There you go, I've got him now.
No, his head's not in.
It will be.
Yeah, that's it. He's in.
well done.
Thanks, Wayne. Thanks, Scotty.
They get stuck in it.
That was my fish, Gemma.
Oh,
Look at that. There you go. That's a beautiful eating fish as well.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, we'll keep him.
That's a nice fish.
I'll show you guys on the camera in a second.
All right, well done.
Thanks.
No worries, that's a lovely fish. Well done.
So I was waiting for the big one, guys.
Nice eating fish.
Look at that. I've got to get my...
All smiles, the bipolar version.
Yes! Woohoo! Let's get an old T-bar. This is an excuse to use the big T-bar. Well, that is definitely the best fish I've had this trip. And look, we've got this Seadra T-bar, push-pull T-bar. See on the end there, you can use it to either push the hook or use it like a traditional T-bar. So we're going to get this guy unhooked. And then you can see this beast of a fish. I'm a happy bunny, happy gem. Let's get the hooks out of the way. Or the hook that's not in its mouth. And oh, it's only just lip hooked, I tell you. I didn't really need that. And there we have it. That is the best fish I've caught this trip. We're on the fish. Well guys, I thought I'd give you a little update. There's been steady action, but it's also been raining quite a lot, so I've had to keep you tucked up in the van. But a few minutes ago I did land a treble shot of haddock, which did that to my rig. Ooh, trashed it. Anyway, we're going to keep fishing. Hopefully the rain will ease off again and I can take you back out with me. But so far, that beautiful ling has been the best fish of the day. And for me, the best fish of my trip. So yeah. Oh, and Scotty had a sea trout. We're on 22 species now for the trip, which is fantastic. Well, I hope you can hear me all right, guys. My microphone is buried under several layers of clothing. We have had a lot of rain. We've just got a little break in the rain now, so I thought I'd bring you out of the van where you've been sitting for a while while we reel in and check the baits. I'm only fishing fish baits now because the little tiny haddock are trashing my rigs. But it's been very, very quiet. Nobody's caught anything for a while now. I think we might all be using fish baits to get away from those little fish. I also had quite a big whiting earlier on as well. Big by British standards, small by Norway standards. Well, let's get these in. I've got some more fish baits ready on my bait needle, ready to go on the hook. So once I've got this in, I'll unclip the rig, go over to the van and sort the baits out. I haven't got a second fish baits rig out today. I'm just using this one for now. I've got another rig with some bigger hooks on for later. Oh, that is vile. Utterly vile. Look at that. I might have to get a new rig out now. That is what you call slimed, good and proper. That is disgusting. Anyway, I'm going to sort this out, pop you back in the van because it's just started to rain again, and I'll catch you in a bit. Well folks, as you can see, I'm just having a little bit of tea. We've decided to call it because it's gone very, very quiet here. We haven't caught anything for a while, so we're going to pack up. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the like button, and if you've watched a few videos on my channel and you're enjoying it, I'd love it if you could subscribe, because it makes a difference to me and it means you'll be the first to know when a new video comes up because it'll appear in your feed on YouTube. So that's it for today in Norway. We've got one more day left of our trip. Hopefully the weather's going to be better and I can get more filming done, but we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. I think the weather forecast is pretty grim, but we'll find out then, and I'll see you on another day, another venue, somewhere in the world. Oh, and Wayne's just got hagged as well. Slimy, slimy rig destroyers. See you next time.